Hello everyone, I am Jashmi. Now let's discuss the topic understanding Android storages and SQLite for dynamic applications in Android. So what is SQLite? SQLite is a default database engine provided by Android and it's widely used for managing local data in mobile applications. Here are the like mobile applications. So why SQLite for Android? There are few advantages like built into Android SDK. What is that? SQLite is integrated directly into the Android operating system, so no additional setup or installations are needed. And we developers can use it out of the box and create to manage databases in their apps. Next one is a lightweight and self-contained. What is that? And SQLite is a lightweight database engine, uh, making it um, making it perfect for mobile devices with a limited resources, and it doesn't require a separate server to operate as it runs entirely within the app. Next is the J0 configuration. Unlike other databases, SQLite doesn't require configuration of a server or a complex setup process, and this simplifies development and reduces the required time to integrate the database into your app. So next is the structured database data management. SQLite allows developer to store and manage structured data in a relational format using tables, rows, and columns. This is particularly useful for apps that need to handle organized data like profiles, settings, and offline records. So next, coming to next, Android storage options and data handling. So what are the options that we find in Android storage? Android storage is internal storage or external storage and SQLite database. Let's see about one by one. What is internal storage? Internal storage in Android provides a secure, private storage space for an app's files. Only the app can access this data, making it suitable for sensitive information, saving user preferences, configurations, and other private data such as we can use internal storage. And to access this files, like there are few methods to use, like get files there or open file output. And external storage is accessible by both user and other applications, making it good option for sensitive data that needs to be available outside the app. And like next, like we can tell like storing images, media, files, and download the content like that. And next, coming to SQLite database. Okay. SQLite database is a lightweight file-based database data management system included in Android. It provides structured storage, making it ideal for handling complex data sets with an app. And developers can use SQL to manage and query data. Also, data remains available even after app restarts and system reboots. And creating and using SQLite, you can define your own database schema, create your tables using SQL commands like raw SQL commands. Android provides APIs like SQLite Open Helper to handle database creation and version management. And those are the few advantages. Coming to the next, the passing data in Android, XML and JSON. So when working with external data sources, Android provides various parsing techniques for XML and JSON data formats essential for dynamic applications. Coming to XML parsing, there is a Stacks. Stacks is also simple API for XML, DOM, document object model, and full parser. Let's see one by one. First is the Stack, which is a simple API for XML. The event-driven parser reads XML data sequentially, making it memory efficient. And DOM, document object model, it loads the entire XML document, and this is more intensive than Sax. And when it comes to full parser, this is more efficient than SAX for Android as it allows the parsing by pulling tokens, offering a better control version for data processing. And next is a JSON parser parsing, and JSON is nothing but a JavaScript object notation. So JSON is a lightweight data interchange format that is easy to read and write. Android provides classes like JSON object and JSON array to parse JSON data. JSON is often used to communicate with web services due to simplicity, compatibility with RESTful APIs. This is about the passing data in Android, and now just a small quick mm, uh, let's quickly see how to create create set up the SQLite like you required code, but I'll just explain in the words. So first one is create a subclass of SQLite OpenIPO. So firstly, what we have to do is define a new class and then extend the SQLite OpenIPO. So this class will handle database creation and management and provide a new name for your database under its version and context. Next one is override on create and on upgrade. Mm, First, let's see about on create, and uh, this method is called the first time the database is created. This method is used to define the structure of your database, like create database and write SQL commands to create tables, set constraints, and initialize the database like that. And next, we're coming to on upgrade method triggered when the database version changes used for upgrading the database schema, such as adding the tables or modifying the existing ones. Simple. So, for like if there's an any version change, this method deletes the old table, like it drops the table or drops the schema, like if it is exists, and calls on create to recreate it. Ensure that no old, and this also ensures that no old data interface with the new schema. So we can use raw, and next one is use SQL commands to create the and modify the tables. So use of raw SQL queries inside the on create and upgrade methods to set up your database. SQL commands can include create, alter, drop, delete, etc. depending on your requirements. And we have to make ensure like your databases are unique and meaningful for your app. And when it's versioning, after increment or the database version, when the schema changes, on create and upgrade method works like the on create is only called the first time when the database is accessed, and when the database is accessed for the first time and doesn't exist yet, the term on create is called, and later on whatever the requirements or what are the commands you're doing, you call the on upgrade, like it ensures the compatibility with older versions of your app. And also when any the data is updated by user. So this is the clear picture, or like I hope I gave a clear picture of how SQLite works on Android, and just a basic glance of how to set up a SQLite. Okay, thank you.